Hey Gold family, welcome back in. Happy Wednesday. Gold is late. I am here. I am not late. I am here. Just as you say that, I appear out of nowhere, out of thin air. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing okay, having a great week so far. Hopefully you thawed out if you're part of the winter storm. Welcome in Brian first as usual. John's girl, hello. How are you? Locked Lady Gamer, I appreciate you dropping in, dropping us a like here. Appreciate it. Hopefully you get to jump back in before we end the stream tonight. And hello, 516 Jerry. How are you? I'm not late. I am not late. I am just on time. You guys give me like a 5-minute grace period. At least 5 minutes, right? Maybe don't I at least get that maybe? But happy Wednesday to everybody. Hope you guys survive the weekend. Oh, it was so eventful and a little bit rough. And also happy Wednesday to everybody out there lurking, because I know we have some lurkers. We have a lot of those as usual. And if you're over watching on Twitch, we appreciate you stopping in as well. And we'll give everybody a few minutes as usual to jump in. We'll kind of chit chat for a minute. You know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We haven't streamed and haven't been on since Friday, since all the bad weather hit. And it was a little rough. NC is not thawed out yet. Yeah, we thawed out a little bit. It got to 45 today. It actually felt bearable going outside when I was feeding my animals earlier. So it, you know, which is good. I'm glad, but they say that we have more coming on the way, and it's also supposed to get cold again, so I'm not looking forward to that. But we survived. I hope you guys did too. Did have power outage on Monday, so I do want to apologize for missing our live stream on Monday. Trust me, I'd rather not. I really wanted to be here. Power was out Sunday night, late Sunday night. It got really cold, didn't sleep well, and it came on early Monday morning, about midday, and then the internet was just in and out. Just didn't want to risk it, so under the gun again this weekend. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I think we're gonna have a repeat. I don't know if this weekend will be as bad as what we experienced this past weekend, but I do think there's gonna be more coming. We're not out of the woods just yet. So a lot to go over tonight, though. Lots to go over. We're going to cover our shrine area. We're going to start building that. We're going to start on another department, I think, here in the middle of the store, as you can see in front of me. Lots to do, though, and I did jot down some notes. That way I didn't forget some items. There are certain things that I looked when I went back into the store just to check things out. And there's certain things I want to try to fix before I forget it. Yeah, losing power, it just happens. It's part of it. Happy Wednesday, Jerry. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Hopefully everything's good your way, though. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Because I know some people had a lot worse than I did. And I, once again, I hope that they are doing all right, and I hope you guys are staying warm. Because I don't think we're out of the woods just yet, so to speak. But we'll go ahead and get started, guys. We'll go ahead and dive in. Our main thing tonight, we're just going to do a lot of cleaning up as well, and then we're also going to finish our shrine area. Start on the shrine area and finish it. And I came up with a great idea to keep customers out of here. We're going to utilize the fencing tonight, the directional fencing, and keep customers out that way, and the stalkers. So what's essentially going to happen, guys, we'll get this room filled up. We'll put the fencing here. That's going to be a one-way, a do not enter sign for the fencing, and nobody will ever come in here. We'll just have to jump everything, but I think we'll be okay. 2026 decided to start with a bang. Yeah, it technically did, didn't it? Yeah, it was a little rough. But once again, I'm glad everybody survived. It got really cold. Sunday night when the power went out, I was asleep, or I was about to be asleep. Power went out, fell asleep, and it got down really, really cold, even with candles lit. So, all right, I think the first thing we do want to do, buy some fencing. And then also buy a self-checkout. We do need to put a self-checkout into certain areas. I need to find out what we did with our computer. Haven't logged on much of this store since Friday, guys. It's been a minute for me too, so we got to get back in the swing of things. But definitely glad to be back on with you guys. I missed it. It is the highlight of my week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And just glad that we're back at it. Strong winds and flooding was okay where you were. Oh, that still sounds bad. Even strong winds and flooding can be even worse. All right, so first thing we're going to do that I noticed that we forgot to do is put a self-checkout in our bakery area. I did turn the store on a little bit. So I turned on the game to play, loaded up for a couple minutes. I think it was Sunday that I did that. No, Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm way off with my days. And we did run out of items a little bit, and we leveled up to 249. And then I noticed also doing this, the customers do go in and out of your store areas like you want them to. So we are going to put a self-checkout in here. Of course I missed you, Brian. I always miss you. I'm glad to see you every time. And you're always first. I don't understand it. Brian can be in the chat as soon as I hit go live, and I don't even know that I'm live yet. Before YouTube even pulls up the screen, Brian's already there saying, hey. I don't know how he does it. It's like Brian is in control of the button. It's insane. But every single time, Brian's first. All right, let's buy some fences. Or did I just do that? I did do that. Let me see here. I did do that. We got some more signs. Got a lot of sleep, didn't lose power, thank goodness. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Not losing power. Let's buy some fences. I didn't buy enough, did I? I bought a couple. Not a lot, though. I think we're going to set this down before we start doing anything. That way we can keep the customers out of here while we're working on this, if we decide to open the store up. We're going to put directional fencing up. A lot to do. I just have to get it organized in what order we want to do it in tonight. But as usual, it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of chaos, because that's what I do best. And to make up for Monday, guys, because I really felt bad that we missed our Monday stream. I hate that. I really do. Feel bad about it. We're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live streaming Water Park Simulator. We're going to do an interactive live stream tomorrow on Water Park. And what that means essentially is if you guys log in on Twitch tomorrow, you can enter your name through commands and enter yourself as a guest at the water park and also as a worker. So we can put you in the game. Welcome in, Morel. Happy Wednesday to you. Storm Chandra, don't know why they named these storms. Yeah, I don't either. I always thought that was the craziest thing that they named all these storms. And I guess it's easier for people to remember storm names versus numbers of storms. You know, like, for instance, Hurricane Katrina. Like, you know, it's easier to remember that if they actually named it something, you know, with a number. So I guess I can see that. Hey, no worries, no worries, no worries. It's okay. I completely understand. Friday was kind of iffy, and I was real skeptical about a live stream Friday anyways. I know that everybody was getting prepared for the storm, and it was freezing rain when we were broadcasted Friday night. So, you know, I completely understand. When I logged off Friday to go check on everything and check on animals, it was already froze, everything. So I think we need this to be a little bit closer, actually. I gotta put more rhyme and reason to this. I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to do something though. We just don't want everybody coming in. Maybe do it this way. Yeah, it won't take long. I think we'll get the store done in the next 2 episodes probably, Brian. Which is good, because I do think we're approaching the end of season 3. I think our end of season 3 last episode will probably be next Friday, if I had to guess right now. And then we'll probably take about a week break, maybe a week and a half, and then come out with season 4. Season 4, we will be bringing the wheel back, and I do have another crazy idea that we're going to bring on top of the wheel. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just another idea that just randomly came to my mind, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. I don't know how we're going to do it. I do have a little finagling and maneuvering with some ideas that I got to figure out, but I think we'll make it work. It'll be a lot of fun. And you guys miss the wheel. I know you do. I've had several people ask me about that. But I think this right here will keep the customers out. I don't think they can go in if it's all blocked with one-way signs. So I think this is going to be how we do it. I don't think the stalkers will go in there either. Yeah, need more wheel ideas, you guys. We've got a couple new ones that have been added, but everybody's kind of just forgot about the wheel, not added many ideas to the wheel. I mean, we need some more. We need some more. So if you have ideas, drop them in the chat. Also, you can go to the GOAT Gaming Discord to drop those as well. And speaking of GOAT Gaming Discord, guys, I did post some pictures of the GOAT Gaming merchandise store that we're about to open up here in about a week or so, with some of the merch that's in there currently. It's not open yet, but we're gonna have that store open, and hopefully you guys can go take a look. Maybe you'll like some of the items enough to want to get some of them. Welcome in, Robert. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're doing okay. Surviving the week. I'm going to be streaming probably at least another 2.5, 3 hours, usual time. So usually, yeah, probably about another 2.5, 3 hours. So you got plenty of time. Want a free hat? We might have to give away some of those. We might have to order some merch and just give away some things too. So that looks good. I think that'll keep our customers out of there. And we're going to start putting some items out now. I do have one more thing that we need to take care of before we dig deep into the diving of building the shrine, and that is the wall here. So I thought of an idea. I think we're going to build a wall right here along the edge here and turn this into a storage room. A miniature storage room. You can kind of walk in. There's not a lot of walking space, and it's going to cramp this area up, but I don't like that being on the back wall. I don't like how tight this is right here at all. Like I don't like the storage being right here. It needs to be blocked off. So I think that's what we're going to do next. Let's go to our computer and we'll buy some walls, get that fixed up. Contest for merch. I love it. I love it, and I think we will. Me myself, I'm definitely going to be ordering a hoodie, and we have quite a few new logos. Matter of fact, if Shell joins in tonight, Shell gave us a new logo, so there's some good merch in there, I think, especially for the hoodies. Hey, welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. Definitely safe and warm from the weekend storm. I hope so too. Let's buy some of the 2x8 walls. Yeah, it was crazy. It's definitely was a crazy storm. I think that there were over 1 million people in the United States without power, and me at one point I was one of those 1 million. So it was kind of rough, guys, and I'm sure it's still rough in some areas. You would love a free hoodie. Yeah, hoodies are nice. I love hoodies. That's my my favorite of all. So we might do that. We definitely will be giving away some free merch for sure. I do have some ideas for February and March for some interactive chat ideas to give you guys a chance to win some stuff. Hey, welcome in Dublin Games 3307. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in Valor. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far. It's that mid-week grind, and this week's kind of thrown off because of all the storms here in the United States. So everybody here is just going to feel like a weird week. Like your Wednesday probably feels like a Monday because Monday and Tuesday were kind of shut down. Everybody was closed everywhere. There wasn't a whole lot going on. And if you were out Monday and Tuesday, you know, more power to you. And I hope you stayed safe because it was rough out there. My only jobs on Monday and Tuesday was walking outside to take care of animals. That's it. I did not want to step out at all. That was about the most for me. And even that was rough. Oh, we blocked ourselves in here. I'm running into all the furniture. Yeah, so I think we do this, and then we're going to throw a door on here. As a matter of fact, the door probably needs to go right here to get into this area. I mean, we are going to kind of block it off. I don't like that, though. Look how close that is to that. I don't like that at all. I think that's going to be a problem. I don't know how this one's going to look either. Let's see how this looks. 26 inches of snow? Holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot. This is okay, but I don't like this at all. I don't think we're probably going to have to move these. If we do this idea, we're definitely going to have to move those. So let's move these over here. This will work on this side, the other side it will not. All right, let's move this wall here. And then we'll buy a door. And we are going to be taking ideas for the shrine room, guys. If you want your name on one of these signs in the shrine room, you'll have to send me a message in the Goat Gaming Discord and send me a screenshot. Let me know, send me a screenshot of your level, how much money you have, what day you're on, and we're going to try to get you up there, and put something next to your name as well. So, and if you're not sure what we're talking about with the Goat Hypermarket Shrine Room, I will be showing you guys because that's what we're going to be working on tonight. Plenty of signs up there for everybody to have a chance to get put on there. You guys are so generous, passing around all the snow to everybody else. So generous. Very thoughtful. Alright, let's go over here. We're going to need probably one more. Level 91, 5.9 million. Wow. If you guys got a chance to play, that's really cool. I didn't get a chance to play too much, so. Although, if I had power more, Sunday I definitely probably would have played more. Having one day without power, almost a half a day, it just kind of put me behind on a lot of things. So. All right, let's buy a door here. I think we're gonna do a double door as well, and then we'll put a door on here. We'll go with, I don't like that gray one. It seems like this blue one is one of the best ones there is as far as double doors. I wish you could customize the colors. Yeah, we'll go with the blue. This one will be nice, the brown, if it wasn't see-through. Didn't have the windows on it. Not even a weekend, level 31 on day 24? Jeez. That is moving pretty quick. Alright, we bought all this extra stuff we're going to have to go put in the back of that truck. We'll see what our percentage is for today if you guys want to take a wild guess to see how bad that truck does us tonight. Always gives us the worst numbers. I don't know why. We're not a fan of that truck when he gives us bad numbers like that. That's perfect, but I don't like this. Look at that. We have one little gap here, and I think we'll put something there to cover that up. We'll put like a little small wall. 28%. Somebody said 24. We're going to have to check that out. Hey, Clintus. Welcome and happy Wednesday. Any information on the second floor? It is coming in the next update. I'm guessing it is, guys. Once again, it's not 100%. I'm just throwing out information. I'm assuming that it's coming in the next update just because it got cut out of this update. It was supposed to be, but it got cut out. 16%. That is crazy. Even worse than what you guys said. You guys made it even worse. That is so bad. But I'm guessing it'll be in this next update. And the next update is going to be another big one, guys. The last thing that I have seen in a message from Croissant, and I think it might have been on Steam, was that the next update is going to be a big one. So we need to keep our eyes open. And I don't know how far away the next update will be. I'm guessing it'll probably be a month and a half, 2 months. But if I had to guess once again for an update or an ETA on the next update, I'm probably going to say we're looking at the end of April, early March. But who knows? Who truly knows? Except for Croissant, they know. Yeah, 16% is super low. Let's see where else we're missing a self-checkout. I think we've got one just about everywhere else. And I do like these self-checkouts being in areas. I mean, it definitely makes it feel like multiple departments because they go to other stores. All right, we're going to put this in the back of the truck. Let's go get some more furniture, see what we got to do next. All right, we got enough aisle signs in the room here And I think that's how we want to keep it like that. I don't know. We might put some more in here. Why not? Why not? The more the better. These are meant to put you guys, to put your names on here. So if you have a feat, if you have a high level, lots of money, you're on a high day, we're going to put you on one of these signs here for our hypermarket shrine area. And I keep forgetting this is a one-way. So I can walk through these, I just can't come back in them. I have to jump over them. And that works perfect because I think we can keep the customers out. I hope we can. That is our goal. I just don't know if we can truly do it though. Got some pills coming Friday, FedEx. They won't ship the pills, unfortunately. Huh. Oh, FedEx, yeah. Alright, let's throw this in the back here. We ordered way too many fences. As usual. And then we do need to order some regular shelves as well to put in this shrine area. We're gonna jump over these. My only concern though is when we open these up, if the customers might try to sneak through them that way. So we're gonna have to see if they will or if they won't. Hopefully they won't. And I know you guys have probably already done it, but if you could do me a huge favor and go smash that like button while you have the chance, I would appreciate it, you guys. We are currently at 316 subscribers and rolling our way up to 350. So I really appreciate you guys so much for showing love to the channel and always being around. And just so much fun to interact with. We need another wall. I don't think we do. I don't think that wall. We put this in the back of that truck again. Or you throw it on top. Okay, either one. There we go. Alright, let's go put this next sign in here. Alright, oh, that's good. I think that's how we'll keep it like now. We might move some of these out. I mean, just in... You know, I don't know, I want it to look too cluttered, so we might take some out. I don't know how many we'll truly need, but we're going to use the fronts and the backs. So if we have 3 on each side here, and then we have, what is that, 5, 6? That's 18, that's 36 people that we can put up there. So we can essentially put a lot of people up there. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, the channel's doing amazing. You guys have definitely helped the channel grow. And made it what it is. I mean, you guys have shaped it into what it is now, and then, you know, it's just going to get better and better. But I truly appreciate you guys tuning in, because, you know, otherwise it would just be me in here by myself, and that'd be it. I don't even know if we do any content, honestly. All right, we're not going to put any more in here. I don't know if I would truly put any content on the channel otherwise. I think I would just be strictly sticking to music, you know. If we did anything, it'd just be the music channel, and that'd be it. All right, we got a pot here. We're gonna put one in our shrine. Well, I love you too, Valor. I appreciate that. I love you. I love all you guys. You guys have definitely made this a truly special place to hang out and want to be all the time. All right, we don't need more fences. I don't know why I'm bringing that in there. We need to throw that in the back of the truck. We do got some cleaning up to do. Just throw that back there for 16%. Oh, that's crazy. And I grabbed a random box, that's fine. We're gonna put this over here and decide which one we want to use. I think these are the ones we want to use right here though. Is the one I just got in my hand. Alright, let's put a self-checkout back in the back of the truck. Welcome in, Boo, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hashtag goat family for sure. And we do have a new goat family banner in the goat gaming Discord if you guys have not been in there in a minute, or maybe you just log in every now and then. But we do have a new banner up. Pretty cool if you guys take a moment to go check it out. And then also it is going to be a hoodie, so it's a really cool logo, and I want to thank Shell for coming up with that logo. So we don't need any more aisle signs. This is going in the back of that truck. A little bit of cleaning up here. Well, there's the person we were just talking about. Welcome in, Shell. Happy Wednesday. We were just mentioning the logo that you graciously came up with and allowed me to use for the Goat Gaming banner. It's pretty cool. I like it. Subscribed a few days ago after binge watching your Hypermarket. Congrats on 350 subs. Well deserved. Thank you so much. You binge watched that whole series. That is a lot of content. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, guys. I don't know the amount of hours we put in to Hypermarket, but it's a lot. I mean, 3 hours now is about the, it's about the standard for our live streams now is 3 hours. But in the earlier seasons 1 and 2, I think we did like 5-6 hours, sometimes even more than that. We even did a 24-hour stream, so it was a lot. Have I talked to Howie? I have. Howie did have the flu, and he was kind of MIA, taking care of himself for about a week. And then I heard from him about a day or two ago, and he's kind of just recovering, but yeah, he had the flu, so that's not good at all, especially in his condition, so he's kind of recovering. All right, do we need 2 racks? I think we do, but for now we just need to clean up. I mean, we've got down to the final few items, final few departments that we're going to make. I think we have the shrine to go, and then we have 2 more departments here in the middle we're going to take care of, and then that might be it. We literally might be waiting for the 2nd floor. Took you about 5 weeks or so to watch it all? Wow. Now you get to catch me live. There you go. Well, if I'd have known that's all it took for you to catch me live, I'd have just gone back and deleted all of it so you could just watch it live. I'm just playing. Just playing. I don't want to do that. It is a lot of content though, and I don't think personally myself I could ever go back and rewatch it all and never catch up. That's a lot. It takes some time. The biggest regret with all the content now that we have to go back and rewatch, or for anybody to go back and rewatch, is that I didn't do a very good job of categorizing, labeling what's what, like what the episode's about. It just kind of is out there. You just kind of have to watch it and find out for yourself. There's nothing. It'd be like watching your favorite show and not knowing anything about the episode, not knowing anything. So that's kind of what it's like. All right, I think we've just about filled this truck up for the 16% that it's worth. I don't think we need any more walls. While we're at it, we're gonna throw this in there. More cleaning up. And I think I probably should have did a little cleaning up beforehand, but I haven't had a whole lot of time to jump on here. All right, let's buy some shells for our shrine area. Some 4 racks, I think. You do love the game, not a billionaire yet. Just got to level 83 and only have 7 million. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's still quite a bit of money. It really is, guys. The billionaire thing is just maybe a bit too much. Maybe a bit. If I could share, I definitely would. I'd give away this money. Some of it. Not all of it. Just some of it. Just enough. I just need enough to keep the store running to stay afloat. Alright, so we need to just order shelves, and there's a lot of product in the game right now currently that's named or made after community members, so we're going to aim at that with ordering that. I am scrolling past the 4 shelves. Yeah, that's what we need here. I think we're going to order 10 of these for now, and then we got to go down this entire list and find all the items named after community members, guys. It might be a bit. And if I miss one, please remind me. Let me know if there's one I missed. Level 75 just got the smart vacuum and iron. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I really do wish I was lower level. Just a chance to start over and experience everything for the first time. All right, so we're gonna scroll down, see if we can't find some items here that we need to order. We'll take $1 billion off my hands. I would gladly share it. You know, maybe multiplayer will allow something like that. We'll have to see. All right, so we are gonna order. Oh, we're gonna have to order quite a bit of these because I think we need to restock. We already have it. We already have these Phantom and Roger shirts. We already have these out somewhere, and we do need to buy Howie's book. Where is it at? I don't see it. It's not in there. That's crazy. Let's see where the next item is. We got lamps. We got everything else. I didn't see Howie's book though. That was kind of weird. And I do think all the animals. That's kind of weird too. It seems like we're missing some items, guys. I don't know. Maybe we're not. I don't know if we're missing some items or not. And once again, if I miss an item, or you have something in the game that's named after you, please let me know so we can get it stocked up. That is so weird. I have just noticed there's a couple items missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We are going to buy the Silver Shake. We do need to do that one last because it's going to be a cold product. You'll take $2 billion. Wow, I'm already out of money, guys. Already out of money. We gave away $1 billion to Valor. Now we're giving $2 million to Boo, and we're about out of money. All right, let's do 10 of these. And I think that's it. I don't know if we missed anything else. They're closer to the bottom. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll be glad when they add in the search wheel or the search option so I can look for everything. All right, I think that's good. Surely that is enough for now. Let's put some shelves in here. And I'm very curious to try this one out to see if we can keep the customers out, though. We'll definitely be doing that to try it out. I could live on 2 billion. Yeah, that's very true. 2 billion could definitely last a long time. Rice pudding. I think so. I think I did order some rice pudding from Jim's Rice Pudding. I think I did. We'll always be able to double check here in a second. I want to let them stock up all the items currently because we do have everything in the store on multiple shelves. So this, you know, this might create more of a problem, but that's okay. Like I said, at this point, we're not worried about the store being completely stocked up 24/7. We're not worried about customer count either. So, you know, we just want it to look nice. We're going for the aesthetics of things right now. And I think we pretty much got everything. We're gonna see though. We are gonna see. Let's do that. We just start. I'll grab a couple items after they finish stocking just to make sure. Let's see here. See if I can't get this in place here. That'll work. Wait until you reach level 100 before you do another major overhaul in your store. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I've been playing so many grocery market simulator games just to try out everything and kind of just figure out, you know, what is the best grocery store supermarket game out there besides Hypermarket. Obviously, right? Duh. It's definitely Hypermarket, but what else out there is great? So you know, but I've been running a list and tally of everything, and I have found in a lot of games, supermarket games, that you kind of have to do it as you go. You kind of have to build your store as you go, and then if you're going to do an overhaul, it's pretty much the same deal. You just have to sell out and change it as you go. Doing a major overhaul and you just wipe everything clean is a lot. That takes a lot of work. A lot of work. And it's kind of the thing that I found on every single one that I played. And I played a lot of supermarket style simulators. It's got to be like 15, 20, maybe more than that. But it's definitely been a lot. Yeah, the Megastore Early Access drops Monday. Yeah, that's another one. It's another one to add to the list. And we're going to pick that series back up on Monday. Alright. I don't know, once again. Let's see if the stalkers try to come in here. Oh, this is the Syntrex crew. There we go. Put that down here. Show that box away. Oh, here we go. Are they going to try to sneak in over here? Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe not. Wait until you get to a higher level to get the last expansion. Yeah. Will I be going live with Megastore? Possibly. I did do a live for the prologue when the prologue came out, but there is a good chance we do a live with Megastore too. I do want to try to do a lot more lives on different simulator games besides Hypermarket, so definitely want to try to do that. Hey Ladybug, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Seems like I just saw you a second ago. And that's the great thing, guys. If you're not a part of the Goat Gaming Discord, we do chat throughout the day. So, you know, it's not like I haven't seen or talked to anybody in the Goat Gaming Discord since Friday. So, been playing Better Mart, Grocery Store Sim, Grocery Store Tycoon. Yeah, there's a lot. There is so many out there that can keep you busy, but you know, like I've said before, it creates competition and it also forces the developer to create a better game. So love it. I think it's great. It might be oversaturated with the amount out there, but it also brings the best game out. If you want to compete in that market, you got to absolutely come with some great ideas, and we see that all the time. Games come out with new ideas in the supermarket category. All right, that's full. I don't know if we want to do one for each one. I don't know. Megastore, yeah, it's a lot of fun. The prologue was a lot of fun. I think we're on episode 7 or 8 on the series. We did start a series on there, and we'll be picking it back up as soon as it drops. Let's get this photo in here. And I don't think they're coming in here. I think this is working like we want it to. I don't think they're coming in here. We're going to test it by throwing this random box down on the ground to see. I don't think it is. I don't think they're coming in here. Uh-oh. I could be wrong. Where did they go? Somebody grabbed a box. I don't know where they went. Oh, the eclair. That's right. I'm glad you mentioned that. See, I forgot. That quick. That quick. Did they try to stock that up? What did they do? I don't know if they tried to stock that up or not. Huh. Alright, let's put the book in here. Yeah, Better Mart's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Although there's a lot of good games out there, so it's tough to keep up with all of them. Let's put this on the top here. I don't think they're going to come in here and stock this. They were stocking through the wall? Okay. So that's not a bad idea. I will allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I will let them stock up all these items from outside the store. If that's how they choose to do it. To work around what management has said they can't do. That's fine. That is fine. Here at Hogwarts, we allow such foolery. It's okay. We've seen a lot worse here at this store. At least they're not, I don't know, which means, oh, that's not good. That tells me that the customers are probably going to be buying through the wall too. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. I don't know how we stop that. Actually, I do know how we stop that. We're going to need more fences, guys. We are going to need more fences. I don't know if that's going to work, but we might have to build fences right out here. What are you guys doing? Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, they're gonna be out here swimming in the hot tub here pretty soon. All right, sounded like a great idea. Just it might not turn out like we want it to. All right, we got that. We ordered a lot of extras of some things. We don't have this down, I don't think. Wingardium. That's a great spell there. It's also giving me a little bit of lag, and I don't like that. I don't think that that's supposed to be happening though. Alright, we got boxes. They're obviously not going to be able to pick the boxes up and throw those in the trash. And we do need to bring a trash can in here, so we'll get one of those now. I'm going to steal this one for now. We'll put another one back over here. Yeah, we're getting some major lag. This might not be the greatest idea once again. Sounds good, but it's not going to pan out like I want it to, I don't think. Yep. Crazy lag. Let's throw these away. The Wheel of Wrath, this must already be stocked up, I'm gonna guess. We're gonna throw it back out here and see if they grab it and put it back on the shelf, or if it's completely stocked up. Could be lag from everything going at once. Yeah, it could be. That definitely could be the case. Alright, this is all the way stocked up. So what we're gonna do on some of these extra items that I know that they're not grabbing, we're gonna just throw them away. 16% is a slap in the face to this store. That's a low rate. 16 has got to be the lowest. I don't think I've seen anything lower than that. That absolutely sets the record for the lowest. Alright, we're gonna throw this away. We're gonna throw this one away. It's obviously stocked up. Alright. Outdoor stuff, that's another sore spot that we gotta try to figure out. This one's all the way stocked up. In the book area, it's good. Ship them to you. Free furniture, everybody just stop by and get what you want. Alright, this one is stocked up. Throw it away. Matter of fact, let's move the trash can over here. I think this one might not be. Are you stuck? Oh my goodness, I think he's stuck. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Yeah, he's stuck. I gotta figure something out with these checkouts. I did have an issue Tuesday when I loaded up that we had customers getting stuck on the checkout, so they might be too close together. Yeah, we can sell boxes of product in the truck for sure. I just kind of rebelling against the truck right now because it's only giving us 16%. So if I go over there, all it's gonna do is give me like a nickel back because it does not like me. 16%, that's crazy. I think we got like a banana from that. Maybe a Snickers bar, I don't know. It wasn't worth the time going over there though. Alright, we do have some racks, we'll save those for the moment. This is an outdoor table, put it over here. The photo frame, I think this one is about stocked up. It's not. So I don't understand that. They were grabbing some items, but they're not grabbing everything. Like we have this box here, they didn't grab it. So I'm wondering if it's only certain shelves. Huh, that's kind of weird. I wonder why they didn't grab everything else. Is she stuck? Oh no, they're stuck. Alright, let's see if we can't send them on break and get them unstuck. I think we've created a problem. That's usually what we do here. We always do something to break the game mechanics. Alright, your turn. Go on break. And now he's going to do the same thing. Oh, this is going to be so bad. I'll take that box from you. So our best bet is to stock everything and then just We got to figure something out. Still have SCG in your storage room with stalkers getting stuck on the same shelf every single game day. Yeah, that's kind of rough. That is kind of rough. But those are the things that Croissant is working on fixing. And obviously, you know, once you bring a new update, something breaks, and they've got to fix it when it breaks. So those are just the things we're going to have to bear with and work around for now. These issues have occurred before. It's not like it's the first time, you know, but you add new mechanics, and sometimes that's what happens. Regress back. No, I am stuck. Alright, there we go. Please don't grab any more boxes. Go to break. Everybody's just gonna go to break. Understood. Just drop your box. As a matter of fact, I might be able to have them drop their box without sending them to break. Because as soon as they look at you and call your name, then they drop their box. So I think we can do that. Just move the shelf to release them and they move on with the day. Yeah, that's usually how it works. That's the best way to do it. And then also, if you take the computer or self-checkout and kind of place it down where they're standing, sometimes it bumps them and they just move on their way. So we can actually just do this and she'll drop the box. So we don't even have to do anything. We can just do that and grab it before she goes anywhere. I think this might work too. We're just gonna have to stock everything ourselves though, unfortunately. The game is calling your name. Best way to do it. It's the best way to do it. There was still something in that, wasn't there? Alright, I think that's it. I think that, yeah, and now the lag's gone too, so that was a big thing. Slowed the game down. I'm very curious, kind of worried as well, that we're going to cause some issues by doing this now. So for now, we're going to move this out of the way. I don't trust it right now till we figure something else out. We'll give them a chance to come in here and stock things up. Yeah, I think it'll be easier that way. Don't want any trouble, that's for sure. We spent enough time with the game crashing with our cell phone idea, which you know, that was bad. The cell phones, guys, was a great idea, great experiment. Didn't work out, and it crashed the game so much. Hey, C, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Glad to see that you survived that storm. Alright, I think the cat photos should be good. Just about. Yeah, we'll throw some more on here to help them out. Employee said bet. Yeah, now they're going to come stock it because we let them in. It's a free-for-all now. And we're going to throw away all the extra product that we just truly over-ordered, don't need now. This should be good. I think the only thing we're missing is the rice pudding, Jim's rice pudding, which I think got stocked up on the shelf, and then the t-shirts. More trash, and I think they're good now. I think this is just all extra stuff we ordered, and not gonna bother with the truck. That truck can go down the street somewhere else. 16%. That is the lowest I've ever seen. I don't think I ordered rice pudding. I think Boo is right. I don't think I ordered any rice pudding, did I? Or they probably just stocked it all up on the shelf. Felt like we would have had at least one over here. Let's do that away. Didn't need to do that. That's alright. I can go there. There. Yeah, so we need rice pudding and we need the shirts. That's the last three items we completely need in this room for it to be finished out. And then, you know, we'll save the names till next time. We'll give you guys a chance to come up with some things to put on the wall for you, on the signs. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the computer. What am I doing? Let's go back here and order some rice pudding and shirts. It's probably easier just to find the items on the shelf. I think I did order it. I think I did because the rice pudding is on the shelf, but I don't think it was completely stocked up. So I'm pretty sure I did order it. Yeah, see, that's what it was. I ordered it and they came and stocked it up on the shelf here. So I think we did. The SLBR shake, the silver shake. You're right. So we do need to order a fridge as well. Completely forgot about that. Glad you mentioned that. Yeah, that's what it is, because they're still stocking that rice pudding up. We didn't have it completely filled up. And we have to scroll all the way back to the top. I do that every time. I think we spend like too much time in this menu right here trying to find items. Yeah, we'll do this one right here. We just need one for the silver shake, and then we also need some more shirts. And I think, yeah, this area needs a little more too, so give a chance to finish stocking this up. And then we're going to measure out. I'm glad I got some floor pallets because we are going to do some more measuring, guys. I want to keep everything kind of where we need it in this area here to make our next apartment, because we're going to try to either do a circular area or another square area, kind of like we did here with the bakery. And then we also need to move these. I think we're going to wait till next time to do that, though, to see where we're going to put these, because I do want to close this wall off right here and make a little storage area now that I'm thinking of it, right? So we're probably going to need to at least go a little further back with these, because we're going to be planning on using this space here as a walkway between this area here. So we're going to have to turn these around to face this way, and then we'll have some more on the back side here. So we're going to at least have to go to here and then keep going across to see where we need to go next. And we'll do this right here. And I'm just going to go grab a box before they get them all, because they're going to snatch them up pretty quick, I bet. Or maybe that's it. Maybe those are now completely stocked. I think they are. Alright, let's come in here. Just throw that there. And then we'll get a Roger shirt here. And I guess we could have put these here, and then we would have had just one shelf. But that's alright. That is completely fine. Throw that away. Let's get our fridge and get our silver shake in here. We'll put it right here on the side. So kind of good spacing, I think. And then we do have a limited training area. I don't think we're ever going to need any more than 3 or 4 chairs. I mean, if they add another 4 to 6 workers, you know, we'll just train those 4 to 6 with the chairs we have. I mean, we're not going to fire the entire crew. Hopefully, we never have to fire the entire crew again. Possibly. Alright, so let's do the silver shake. Matter of fact, let's go to the fridge that it's currently in. I think we have it somewhere over here. It might be over here. Yep, there we go. I'll just do 2 real quick. Oh, don't grab that. Where are you going? Oh, they're going to stock up right now what's already on the shelf, so that makes sense. I will allow it. I will allow it. Most of the time you guys do things that I question, but I'll let you do this one. I'll let you get away with it. That should be enough of those. Yep. Alright. So we'll do 2 more. Make sure we grab it before somebody else does. That'll work. We're actually going to need more, because we're going to fill this whole thing up. I mean, there's nothing else as far as cold product that we can put over here, so we might as well order another one. Better not fire you. Of course not. Never. I would never fire you. My days of accidentally firing people are over. We don't do that anymore. Ever since the Boo incident, Croissant fixed it, you know. They put that prompt on there. No more accidental firing. And this area is good. I mean, I don't think we're going to do anything more than what it is. I do like this open space here. We are going to put like, I don't know. We'll do testing things here. Like if you guys have ideas for things that work or tricks, then we'll try them out here in this area. Sure. I have a feeling that Ladybug doesn't believe me. Oh, that's sideways. That's right. We do want to order these. And I actually, now that I think of it, we do need a fridge over here with another fridge. We need one more fridge, and we do need a shelf as well. So we need a couple more items now that I think about it. We are going to put our garlic fly chicken over here without the fly, and we're also going to put our ha-ha sauce. Gotta have that. You gotta have those things over here. I think we're only going to need one more shelf for that. So we'll do one shelf here, and then we'll do one fridge. Yeah, you believe me with air quotation marks. That definitely says I believe you. Okay, let's bring this over here. This last shelf, and we'll do this kind of in the corner area with a fridge over here for our few items. And now's the one time I wish I had a couple tombstones that I ordered extra for this store, so I could put those in here too. Gotta have the tombstones, guys. If you think of Hypermarket Billionaire and you've kind of seen all the episodes or a lot of them, there are some things that just we kind of gotta have, right? Like we gotta have our garlic fly chicken, we gotta have our ha-ha sauce. Those two things are a must-have in this store. This goes in the trash. And of course you gotta have the vases on the clothing rack, which is the coolest thing in the world. I would have never figured that out unless I was accidentally messing around. So it just looks cool. I like the way those look. Gotta have those two though. So let's go order some chicken and then our ha-ha sauce, and I think that's gonna be on the back side here. Yep, I'll order some of that. I've got to go snatch up the box real quick before they get it. Nope, that's mine. You can't have it. Get your own ha-ha sauce. And then we're gonna put this here. We'll put 4 of those there. And then let's go get some chicken. Where do we have the chicken at? I know we got it over here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe on the... Do we have chicken out? Okay, it is completely empty. What are we doing here? Are they just like eating the product themselves without restocking? Let's restock some of this up. I don't know what they did with the product, but... But we are completely out. I don't know what happened over here. Gotta order some extra chicken. Oh, they're stuck. See, they're trying to walk through here instead of walking around. And I don't know why. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know why they do that. That's crazy. Alright, we got our thing of chicken here. And we will put 1 in each thing here. Alright, I think this is good. I mean, I don't know. The problem's going to be now keeping customers and stockers out. If we could just keep the customers out, I think it would be okay. I just don't think we can do it though. Because what's going to happen is customers are still going to buy from outside. So this area probably is going to wind up going through a lot of items regardless anyway. So I just don't know how we block this off. Walls won't help. Customers will buy through the walls. They'll come over here to the back side and they'll be able to buy everything. So unfortunately, this is going to be one more area that we have to keep stocked up. Which means we might remove these items from the multiple places we have them currently in. So that could be a thing. All right, next up, we are going to start with our departments over here, which is quite a bit. I think we do have another home decoration spot we need to build, and I think we're going to do that in a circle here. I just don't know how far away we want to go, and also if we want to use this area here for an apartment, I don't know. We might start it here. This area right here could be an actual department. We put a little wall here, so we could do that. Tee boxes. We're gonna throw away some of these tee boxes here because I know we have these stocked up. Any extras, we'll stock them up. Lounge chair. We're gonna throw that over here. That's gonna be in this area. Another wall lamp. We're gonna put that there. We did have a wall to kind of close in here. This over here kind of looks bad with the little gap there. I don't know what we're gonna have to do to fix that. I think we will do it like this though. It's gonna look weird, but I think we're gonna attach this wall sticking out like this. I mean, it definitely looks off. Yeah, that looks off. And we're gonna put a plant right there. I don't want everybody seeing that. That's a big old eyesore right there. Did you put the fences behind the shelves to stop the customers stocking from getting to those items? Yeah, we could. The problem is going to be the customers are going to buy the items, though. That's what makes me think that we're still going to have an issue, because customers can buy through the walls. I mean, I saw that with the cell phones that we did, and they just bought everything from everywhere. So I don't know what the solution might be. We'll try it, though, for sure, just to see if it works. Got to try to figure something out, for sure. All right, let's throw this over here. And we do have one fire pit here. I think we're going to move this next one over here next to this one. Yeah, and I still don't know about this area. Is just going to be, it's going to be hard to make this area presentable like I want to. All right. And I think we are. I think we're going to turn this area here into our home area, home decoration. Lounge chair. We'll do this right here. Go to a shelf. We're going to kind of mix in some home items over here with some shelving. Kind of see what we can do to make this look decent. Maybe a little bit of gap there. We're gonna need a lot more room, but I think that we can make this look presentable.
Boss.
Nope, did not mean to talk to you at all. Back at it. Trash can. Need to go get another trash can. I'm gonna move this trash can for now. How much furniture do you need to stock to keep you guys going through it every day? A lot, a lot. The stalkers have a lot of trouble. I don't think I've seen anybody that's had major success stocking every item and not running out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the answer to it, but it's pretty hard to do. I mean, I just don't know. I think it is going to take more workers maybe, and then maybe more space to stock everything up better. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna say the name is K or QUESTOR2. I don't want to butcher it. Don't want to butcher it. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. So close to getting rid of the display items, it's too much. I agree. See, it's a lot. The display items, it's so tough because look at this, guys. We've stocked literally 2 of these on small shelves. You might be able to fit more, but the customers buy these so quick. I mean, it's essentially another doghouse catastrophe. And if you guys stock doghouses, you kind of know the issues. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. It's the doghouse catastrophe all over with every single display item. So You can make it work, but you just have to lower your expectations of being able to keep everything stocked. It's almost impossible keeping things stocked. You have to be okay with that, though. I mean, you don't have to be okay with it. You can essentially just not carry it if you want. I mean, that's always an option too. But for me, I just think we're going to be okay with things running out. It'll happen, right? It'll just happen. Something spooled back there. What are we doing? Now, that's different too. Now when things spoil, your stalkers will throw it away. So that is a big difference. And they'll go right forward and throw it away. For display items, you highly recommend tall storage racks. Yeah, I wish I had the space. I mean, we could. That's a good idea too for the tall storage racks for display items. That's a great idea. It's a balance. It's really right now just a balance, guys. You've got to try to balance out what you carry versus what you stock. But I agree. I really think that at the end of the day, for now, the answer's got to be stocking the smaller stuff up more and kind of just ignoring the bigger stuff. I think. Or not stock. I'm sorry. I take that back. I said that completely backwards. You should be stocking up all the bigger items more and the smaller items less. So for instance, all these items here that are smaller, we could just buy floor displays, fill up the floor displays that way, and then not even do stock on it. So I think that'd work a lot better. We don't even have this picture out, do we? I don't think we do. $36 a rack? I think so. I think so. Somebody's got the numbers on that for as far as how much goes on what. Alright, we don't need any floor displays just yet. I'm running around here trying to figure out what we do need is some more shelves though. The wall, we don't need that. We need more shelves, so we're gonna get rid of this. In the back of the truck here. This can go where we got this product over here. 36 boxes, yeah. I mean, that might be the answer though. You just use floor displays on your small items to keep it stocked up without actually putting storage items in the back. And then stock up all your display items for your storage. I don't know. It could be the answer. I gotta figure out where we want to put our self-checkouts at. Alright, what we got here? Alright. More shelves is what we need next. Yeah, we're gonna throw this fence in the trash. Kind of just going through, throwing away. Why did I order a brown double door last time? I don't even know what we were gonna use that for. That's going in the trash. Alright, more shelves. It'll be easier just to find the best profit margin item in that agreement and just sell those. Yeah, I agree. I think that is actually the best idea. I mean, you know, and I think I mentioned this before, guys, that it's not realistic to carry every single item. I know we want to, but I think the best thing to do is just pick and choose what you want to carry, and don't try to carry everything. Carrying everything is a horrible idea. And I say that, and I'm the one trying to carry everything too, so just don't listen to GOAT. That's probably the best idea too. Where are these shelves at? Right here. Here we go. Alright, let's put this. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this idea just yet. Sounded good, I just don't know if it's gonna look too good. Put this over here. Hey Yoda, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Throw that there. What do we got? These need to go. We'll have another shelf to put in here. Let's put this right here. Move this back against the wall more. All right, next item. Yeah, and it's crazy because people actually want the customer count to go up, and they want customers buying 30 items again. You know, which is okay. I understand people do want that chaos, and some people enjoy that. But I couldn't handle it. I don't see how you guys could handle that. 1,000 customers buying 30 items a piece. You know, that's a lot. That is a lot to restock every day. I don't know how you make that work. That's an hour of restocking every single day. I don't know if I want to do that. All right, do we have another thing that we can put over here? I'm looking for like a bookshelf casing type deal. I think we're gonna do this right here. Is that a wooden coffee? What is that? That is. That's the same exact one. Why don't you throw this away? That's double. And for now, I'm just gonna throw these here until we figure out where to put them at. Workbench. We're gonna have to find somewhere for the workbench. Put these over here. Park is starting to look like mine. I know it's so bad. It's so bad. But I promise that we will have it all cleaned up by the end. And we've done this before. This is not our first store design and first disaster at that. I mean, we've created a lot of bad store designs around here, and we always clean them up at the end though. Starts off chaotic, and usually by the end we've got it taken care of, and it looks somewhat decent. I don't know if we'll ever get a store design as good as the first one I originally did. I mean, we'll try to get back there. We're trying to mix up a little bit of everything with that store and this one, but it ain't happening. Not happening. All right, I actually think that looks pretty good right there. We'll move this one over here. Move this a little bit further away as well. And then put this one in the corner. Yeah, that's not bad. Left just enough space for them to walk through. I want to move this table over just maybe a little bit more. And I'm not sure what to do with that rolling bench just yet. This right here can go in here as well. I think we're gonna put a wall right here. I do think if we put a wall here, we can kind of run this out a little bit further. So let's do that while we're at it. Let's order a 2x8 wall. Maybe two of them. And we'll get a wall with a window as well. Yeah, let's order this one right here. Racks. Of course. Where is our window at? There it is. You got Exotica 2 pet shop, Sam? Yeah, that's that one looks pretty cool. I have not played that one, although I think I played the demo on that one. I take that back. I think I did play the demo on that one. Let's move this off here. Yep, I think this is how we're gonna do it right here. This will allow us a little more room on the side. That needs to move over though. We need to line this up. That's why it looked off. We didn't have it in the right area. That's fine, just like that. That works. We are going to put this over here next to it. Sectional. I don't like this going over here though. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Kind of is. Actually, I do like that better if we move this out of the way, and it will kind of create a little bit of inward. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I think that's better this way. Matter of fact, we're gonna move this out the way too, and then put a shelf there while we're at it. to replace that. Right here. Perfect. And I think maybe we could do the same thing here, put another wall, which will give us a little more space to put a couple more items, and we're not jam-packing this area too much. Because it's already going to be kind of crowded as it is, so yeah, let's set this over here. Let's do one more wall. Sorry if you missed something. Hey, don't worry. You're in stocking hell. Hey, that's alright. It is alright. Let's just do a regular 2x8. That is alright. If you miss something, it's okay, and I miss something, and I'm usually the one playing, so. Let's see if this works. I do like closing these off some. I like the departments. I want them to be open, but I still want some kind of coverage, you know. Like you can peek in a little bit, and like here, might even be okay to put like a wall in front of here just a little bit. Same deal with this one. I think we want a wall just to put in the front of that one. And then we'll put this over here. The never-ending stocking chaos. It's so bad, I know. It's so bad. Let's do that. And that doesn't look bad at all. I kind of like that. I don't know how much more we'll put in here, though. I don't want to overdo it. We do have a pet store. I forgot. We do have the pet store. Oh, the pet store. Can't believe I forgot that. I completely forgot the pet store. We might want to run this out even more with another wall here. Let's order another wall, see how far out that goes. While I'm running into the checkouts here. Alright, where did my wall go here? There we go. Need a merch command. Yeah, we definitely do. We will have to get us a merch command here soon. Let's move this out of the way for now. This, I do like curving it off into the corner, but I think we could put either another shelf here. But I do like running this towards the wall area. I just don't want it to look too bad. Or worse than it already does, right? Perfect. That worked out really well. I was able to put multiple pieces of furniture in here, so that looks okay. I'm alright with that. Not bad at all. We do have also one more shelf. We have our self-checkout for in here. I mean, it's a little cramped, but I think we can make it work like this. I just don't know where to put the self-checkout now. Maybe like that. I mean, you do have a little bit of a walk-in here, and it's pretty much closed off. So I think that looks all right. What do you guys think? Decent? Not the best, not the worst, but I think it's okay though. There's what I was looking for. I was actually looking for that wardrobe. To put another wardrobe in here. I just don't know. I don't know if we're gonna need that shelf though. We're gonna see if we're gonna need that shelf or not. Dog food / eclair. We're gonna try that. I can't believe I completely forgot again. Oh, where are the chocolate eclairs at? We're gonna try this trick. Are they in here? Are those in the freezer fridge? I think those are in the freezer fridge, right? In the cold area? I just bumped something into the trash. No worries. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try this. So the trick is to pick. You're gonna have to walk me through this trick again. You have the couches and beds on the outside of the store. Your store is not practical. Neither is mine. Neither is mine. One, they have a goat in charge, so definitely won't work. Definitely doesn't work. Alright, so we're gonna see how this trick works. Can you pick all these up? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? So there is a trick to these. I guess you can pick up a lot of these. I don't know. Oh wow. Are we able to pick all these up by our hand? Hang on. Wait a minute. What is going on? What in the world is this? Guys, do we have unlimited hands now? This is probably not a good idea. Oh, this is insane. Guys, I now have unlimited holding power. This is crazy. And probably not a good idea. Does it ever max out? Or can you just keep grabbing and grabbing and grabbing at this point? Oh, I have now taken on magical powers, guys. I feel just as magical as our stalkers are. Alright, we're done. I'm done. That is it. There it is, guys. The work of art. This right here will remain in our store as a decoration. We're going to leave it like that. This is going to be a decoration. We created a masterpiece right there. So, I don't know what to call that thing, but we're just going to leave it like that. It's a work of art. It's Picasso, Pablo Picasso. That's what we're going to call it. Keeps going till you fill the screen. Well, the screen is now filled. We now have a work of art in our store, guys. Maybe not. I don't know what we do with that. We're going to leave that there for now. That's pretty cool. I like that trick. I don't know what we'd want to do with it besides that, but that's where we're going to keep it. Actually, you know what? You guys, this is going in the goat shrine. Not the wall. Put the wall back. We don't need a wall in there. Let's put this back. And we're going to pick that up, and then we're going to move that if we possibly can. Where's that box? Alright, this is going in the goat hypermarket shrine, guys, of cool tricks that we now know how to do. There it is. Boom. So, there is no gravity in this room here. Once you step in, you'll be floating. I like it. I like it. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat and crazy. And this area here, I think, is just about done. I don't know what else we can put in here. That's insane. I can't believe that. We just grab random objects and just throw them in a box, invisible box, and just toss them out of the way. Probably just accidentally grabbing items trying to move stuff. I bet that's how she figured it out. It is definitely magic, though. Do we want to put this over here too? I think we do. That works. And I think we've left just enough space to walk in here, shop, and get out. That's it. I don't think we need anything else in there. The one thing I'm curious about is, do we need that last shelf? I don't think we even need that last shelf in here either. Maybe we can put this here. Yeah, that works. I mean, I think this works. I don't know. I like the idea with the chairs being placed in front of things. You know, maybe we have another coffee table here somewhere that we can place in there, but I think that might be it. Oh, we do need that shelf. What am I doing? Alright, we need it. Found some more items. Another chair, which I don't know what we're going to do with this chair. That's an outdoor chair. Yeah, it definitely comes in handy rearranging. I mean, especially if you don't have a box. That's usually my problem too. I don't have any boxes in my hand sometimes, so. Another coffee table, perfect. I like this idea here. Let's put a coffee table over here. Like that. Another chair. For display, we don't need that. All right, I think the pet section is going to be next. I think this looks pretty decent. Not the best, but I'm kind of satisfied with it. I mean, we fit quite a bit in here. A lot more to go, though. We have so many full boxes that we need to try to figure out where we're going to put them in. I don't know. The home section is going to have to be bigger than that, too. I don't know. I mean, this works for now, but we just got so much more to go. Is that the same as this curved shell chair? It is. Throwing it away. Alright, comfort chair. Put this in here. Kitchen stuff, we're gonna have to figure that out. Beds are gonna have to figure that one out too. The drawer nightstand. This one here, I think we can fit this one in here as well. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know at this point how we make this work any better than we've got it, but we have so many items we need to try to figure out. Work table, kitchen, patio. So ottoman, I think we can get the ottoman in here. Too much? Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right. I think we've got too much going on. I think it sounded good. I don't think the chairs can go in here. I think we need to remove those. But I think this is okay, like it is here. We will move this ottoman out of the way. We'll move this to kind of be a coffee table here. And then we'll put this ottoman right here. And that's it. I don't think we can fit anymore. That's good. We're gonna have to remove some items. That's alright. Wall-to-wall furniture. I know the customers are definitely gonna get stuck on that for sure. Solar panels though, I think we're gonna run these outside. I mean, why not? I mean, it makes sense to kind of have these set up in your outdoor area anyway, so I think that's what we're gonna do with these. And I don't know. We might have to do the same thing with some of the outdoor furniture, because unfortunately I just don't know what else to do with the outdoor stuff. That's the bad part. Shampoo, we don't need this anymore. Alright, let's see if we have this one over here stocked up. I think we do. Okay, so this one can go in the trash as well. It's already stocked up. Alright, so this is where we're going to start measuring out. I do want to start about right here and come out. I think we can build another ring area right here. And we can fit at least 2 or 3 departments right here in this little ring area. So we're going to measure out a little bit from where this is at. If we can make this happen, I don't know. We're going to try to see how this works out. Not too sure on this one. I think that I will leave these closed, or I won't put anything in this area here. And then we're going to do this here. We're going to start measuring our way out from here. Alright, we need 2. One of these is going to be freezers right here. For these, we'll bring over here and put on the other side. And then from there, we're going to have to go out. So we're going to measure out some here. Go right here. And I think this is where we will start. Right here. And then go around the store a little ways. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't know. Let's just see how it looks. You know, I do like the circle idea. I just don't know if we can make it work. Put most outside too. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just I don't know. It is a spacing issue for sure. You really just have to balance it out to see how you want it to look. And I'm not sure if we want walls here or what. I'm not sure if we just want to do arches. I think we do. I think we'll put arches here. I think we're gonna run, let's try some arches in that spot to see how it looks. And I think we do This? I don't know, because we're gonna start it. I don't know if we start it here and go around, because now we still have this little area here, so we'll start it here. Let's see how it looks. Let's see how this looks. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't necessarily know if we're gonna have the room to make this look how I want to. Let's get some of these too, to see how this looks. Matter of fact, let's move that and put this here. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll start here and kind of create this into a little room area here. We'll have to have another one here. We'll probably just do two. I don't know if we can just do one big circle. It's going to be hard to do that. We would literally have to run right here, and it's going to get in the way of where our fridges are going to be. So we can't actually run there. But maybe we'll run right here while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, let's do this right here. Let's switch gears and try to do this. I think this might actually work better. And we'll do two floor displays. That is now a hypermarket metric. 2 floor displays. That's what we'll call it. And then we'll line this up just like so. That's good. Same deal. We want to come over here and do the same deal with these on this side to make the other wall. At least we know the building will be structurally sound. That's it. That's all you do know. Everything else is up for grabs. It's unknown at this point whether or not the building can withstand anything else. We line this one up right there. We'll line this one up here. Perfect. All right. And then from here we can kind of just run. Did I do that right? I think it's pretty close. And we kind of just run a circle around. I think we can just do this and loop it around all the way down here, and then have this little area here. It kind of sticks with the same theme. I wanted everything to be open and kind of stretch out in zones, and we've kind of done that, except for here. I don't like these shelves in the way. We might wind up moving these and still having that zone all the way open to run through them all 3 sides, even though we got the back side blocked off. All right, let's go with some shelving now. Some more shelves. Because I think we can do pets next. And there's not a lot. There's not a lot of pet stuff. We're going to need some floor displays for that, though, to make that work. We need some walls. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking of it, we will wall this area off. For the most part, we're going to wall it off. But we're going to use windows, though, while we do it. Let's order a bunch of these. And maybe we leave a space right here. Same deal. I mean, this is going to be kind of like a walk-in here. And maybe we leave a space here to do the same thing. So let's actually take a floor display, leave a gap. Like that. And then we'll go on to the next one with our wall. And that's good. I think that's alright. I mean, and then we could probably do the same thing. Leave another floor display and leave another entrance. Possibly. Let's see what this looks like. That actually works. I don't know how, but it actually will work. I think we'll have room to put another wall here before we hit and turn and go the other way. There we go. Let's grab this. Parking lot's haunted, huh? Alright, that's good. And then now we're gonna turn. We're gonna come this way and we'll come back around. I mean, this is gonna be a little zone. We can divide it up. Maybe put a wall, cover this area up here and connect it. We'll have it open in the middle here. And then same deal, we'll build another one here. So maybe 2 departments right here in the middle of the store like that on the side. I think it'll work. There we go. There's another corner. And then we'll come this way. Alright, we don't even need that. Why are we doing this? We don't need any corners over here at all. We actually need... Maybe we do. We actually do. Okay. We'll do a corner. This will give it a little bit more room on the back side. We'll do just like this right here. And that'll run it directly. That'll match it up with this other side. We'll leave a gap and then same deal on this other side. We got arcs. Do not need arcs. I don't know why I ordered those. Thought about using them. I want to use arcs, but I don't know. And we actually could. If we wanted to keep this from looking squared off, we could use arcs right here. We could absolutely do this like this. And I think, while it's fresh on my brain, I think that's what we actually do. Just like this. Which will look kind of off, but I like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And we'll run walls down through here, but we will curve them off. So it'll look like a weird looking pillar. Let's find another wall here. Okay. Where is that? There's another arc. I guess we'll put that one on this side now. For now. I need to be over here so that way it kind of matches up. Oh, come on. Please help me out. Can we just line up just a little bit? There we go. Alright, that works. More shells. Let's move some of these shells out of the way. So on the corner wall, we do need just a regular window. And I know I ordered it. I know it's over here somewhere. There we go. This here. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I mean, it does kind of curve off the room, and it doesn't look so squared. Let's take this. Same deal over here. Let's block this off. I think we did that this way on the other side, like that. Yep. Alright, more walls. I know we have another one out here. Where you at? There we go. I think that's good. You know what? We didn't put it all the way against the wall here, did we? Alright. That should work. Have to move over just a little bit here. Just like that. And then same deal. Put another one here. Just like that. That's another corner wall. Don't need that for the moment. Alright, more shelving. I know we have a couple more in here somewhere. Let's take this over here. We do need a corner over here somewhere. We do have that. Surely we have like one more wall in here somewhere. There we go. Yep, right here. Last one. That works. Where's our corner wall? There we go. I mean, this is about as straight as we're going to be able to get it. I don't know if we can get any straighter, but we definitely put in some work to make sure that looked pretty good, or looked nice and neat. Like I said, if we at the end of the day, if we remove all the items, at least our building looks good. That's all I can say. And I'm not sure, once again, I think we're going to change the color. I do want a lighter color, but I don't think we're going to stick with the color we currently have. I think it's just a little too bland for me. And that's what it says too. It says bland. It says chicken with no seasoning. That's what it says. That's not sitting on there right. I am going to absolutely lose it if you don't put yourself in place. Why is that not sitting right? That is so weird how the other one does. Let's hit snap and see if it looks better now. That is crazy. It's crazy how you can match something up and then, you know, try to duplicate it and then it just looks off like that. That looks so off. I don't know why that looks off like that. See if we can do it manually. There we go. Yeah, we just have to do it without the snap and it still looks off. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not lining up completely like it's done on the other ones. I mean, we didn't change anything up though. Alright, we're about to just give up on this one. It's about to just go where it goes, and then we'll have to figure it out later. That's gonna have to work. Unfortunately, that's not exactly in place like it should be, and it doesn't line up with this one, but that's gonna have to work for now. You know why? I don't know. That looks good though. I like the way that actually looks. This has become a rescue mission. Alright, I like the way that looks. I don't know about leaving all the open space. That's the one thing I do question, but we'll see. We'll see if I have any more walls here to close this off, because we could turn this into multiple departments. Like right here, come across here, and then same deal with the other one. I think we could do that and make that work. I don't know if we put this. Yeah, we'll put this here. That's fine. Now if we can just get them to connect there. Furniture is like pulling teeth on here sometimes, I must say. That works. And we'll put one more over here, and I think it's going to fit perfectly. And then we'll have this opening here. Alright, we have one more wall here to put up to see how this looks. Perfect. Alright, I do like this. I like the way it looks. I mean, you got one entrance here for a department, and we could put probably bed, you know, home furniture stuff area in this one too, and then pets. Pets is kind of smaller. We don't need an actual whole department like this for pets, so, but I do like some of the furniture to still go in here, so we're gonna start putting furniture in here, see what we can get. Finally caught the live. Well, I appreciate it. Welcome in, No Bands. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're doing all right. It's going okay here. We're struggling on some building, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We are trying to finalize our store here soon. I think we should be done in the next couple of episodes. We're making lots of progress though. Lots of progress. I just don't know at this point now. We're just going to start putting furniture in here and kind of rearranging to see what it looks like. Because this can be like a furniture type store. I think we're going to do this like this, We probably put the smaller beds that way on the wall there. I don't want to overdo it. I mean, we're already going to have to cram pack a lot of stuff into little smaller places, I think. Let's do some more walls. We need 2 more walls, though. Alright, I think we're done with the corners. Hey, welcome in, Howie. Miss you, man. I hope you're feeling a lot better. It's good to see you in here, though. Glad you stopped by. You know what? I wonder if we do this right here, too. I mean, it will limit the space, and it will also stick out of the wall. There's that, too. Need a trash can over here. And I think we'll do the same thing in this corner. We'll put another arch. Me and these arches, it's going to be the death of me. Still not feeling good? Just want to say hi. That's no good, Howie. No good at all. Sorry if you get annoying on Discord. Trust me, you guys can never get annoying. You guys can never get annoying. And I don't mind the messages at all, I promise. I apologize if I ever miss messages when you guys send them. It's hard to keep up with messages sometimes. Alright, let's go over here. Love you, Howie. Speak soon, man. Maybe next time you'll definitely feel a lot better. I can't imagine. I haven't had the flu in several years, but it's definitely not good. It's not any fun. Nobody likes the flu. If you've ever had it, it's not good. Alright, let's see how these beds look now. We're gonna put these back in place. I don't know if these don't look better caddy corner like this. I think those might actually look better like this. It does look a kind of a bit off. Yeah, it's gonna look a kind of maybe a little off. I don't know. We'll see. We have a lot of furniture left to put in these rooms, though. That's the bad part. I don't know how we make it all fit. So we're gonna kind of cram some things in here for now and just see what it looks like. Same deal with the pet store. I think we'll start placing things for the pet store on the other side here. I think this is good for 2 departments here. I don't want to fill this space up. This is gonna be walk room, nothing there. We're not gonna have any departments in the front of the store. I think the pet department is the only thing that I wonder. Maybe we fit it here. I mean, we truly don't need all this room right here. We can bring out a wall and put it right here, and it'll fit fine in the pet department for that little area. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's order some more rooms with walls. With a window, we'll order 5 to be safe. Yeah, that works. This is plenty of enough room for pets. You don't need any more than that. The bistro table, we'll use that for over here. And if you're just joining in, take a look at our new masterpiece. It is a bunch of items. Did I knock that over? I did. That is crazy. I didn't mean to do that. So, is it following us? Does it stick to you if you walk on it? It does. It sticks to you if you walk on it. So I need to pick this up and stand it back up. We're gonna do it just like that. There we go. Okay, that's good. The weather is fine now. We are expecting more freezing coming, but we're gonna have to see how it goes. It was 45 degrees here today, so things started thawing out. The animals are doing great, and as usual, the first day out that I went outside with the snow the next morning after it hit here hard, all the goats are huddled inside trying to warm up, and of course Frankie's not. He's not goat. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he is out in the snow playing in the snow while all the other goats are huddled up trying to get warm, and it's 6 degrees outside and Frankie's out playing. So And that's what he wanted to do when I tried to feed him. He wanted to play. So I don't know what's wrong with him. He's definitely not a goat. Is that gonna work there? I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, let's come over here and put this one right in place here. Yep. So needless to say, when I went to give him some food, he wasn't too hungry. He wanted to hug me, and then he wanted to play. I told you should have brought them in to cuddle. That's so funny. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. And welcome in. Happy Wednesday, by the way. You're absolutely right. I should have took him inside, because Frankie, he definitely would have gone for that. Alright, this is good. It gives us a little bit more spacing for our departments here, which works great, because we do have some pet things we need to lay down. Throw this away. We got some extra items certain places. We're going to throw this away. Where's the trash can? We'll move it back over here. Fenced door. Do a little bit of cleaning while we're at it. Also, we have plants to put down, which once again, I don't know where all this is going to go. The outdoor stuff is really going to probably be the one thing that I don't know how we figure that out. I don't know. Outdoors is going to be the part that I'm just not a huge fan of. I don't know. It's a spacing thing. Like, you don't want your outdoors being inside, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess you could. But you'd probably rather have them outside. So for now, we're just gonna put things random places to try to figure this out. There we go. Put some chairs against the fireplace. I think that'll look okay. We are trying to get rid of some furniture here and some items while we're at it, just to get things taken care of. The umbrella, is that the same one as this one? Is that the modern? Which one is that? Is that the modern? I think it's the same one. We'll throw this one away. I think it's the same one. Now that's the wooden. This one might be a little bit different. Is this one different? Let's check and see. No, it's the same one. Okay, so we're gonna throw that one away. Too many of it. The wood dining table, we'll put it out here as well. I mean, I just don't know. This area is too jam-packed. We're just going to have to figure out what we can do with all these things. I think this is a good space. We can. Alright, I thought we could come out here a little further, but we can't, though. Or throw that down. We'll have to figure that out. That is going to be a headache for us to approach another day. We'll save all the hard stuff for last. Let's bring that over here. Mediterranean garden pot. We might be able to make this work and mix in some garden stuff with the pet stuff. I don't know how well that would work, but I think it's not a bad blend. I think we can put that together. The kitchenette. We did put a kitchenette in here. We made that work, so we'll throw this one away. We don't need any more of these. I don't think we do, but we might. We actually might use these in here versus using the arches. And then put one in each corner. We might do that. Kind of an on-the-fly thing. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to blend in pets and garden things, which I think is very possible. Especially when you have an area that's bigger than normal. That's bigger than our usual space for our department here. I think we can make that work. Trash here. Shelf. Let's bring this back inside. Let's bring this one in. And we're making a lot of progress. I mean, we've just about got everything set up, and the crazy thing is there is not a second floor yet. We're making this all work with one floor, so it is possible. It's just not gonna look the best. Alright, Phantom shirt, we already got these stocked up. This needs to go in the trash. Another shelf, bring this over here. Oh, I cannot get through that. Running into the wall there. This is a corner wall. We're gonna throw it away. Alright. I do think we'll close off the sides. I don't know if we want the back areas open or the sides open. I think it's easier just to do... I think it's just easier just to have the sides right here open. Possibly. So we might do it like this. We might close off the ends and just leave the sides open right here. I know it goes away from what I just said about leaving everything open, but... this is a folding chair with a cushion. Where do we want it to go? I think we'll put it right here. Single arm. Oh, I don't know. See, and if we put this here, now we've got too much furniture. I wanted to put all the furniture, at least similar furniture, together. I just don't know. I don't know if this is enough walk room in between here, if we do this like that. I mean, I guess we could. We're just gonna have to remove some things. Like the ottoman, we get rid of this too. Maybe this goes here now. I just don't know how much walk room everybody's gonna need to buy things. I think the chair with the cushion is the same as what you put next to the fire pit. Huh, let's go check that out. Let's go in here and see. You might be right. This one here? You're probably right. I think it goes with this. I think it does. Is that the same? This chair, what does it say on the back? Wooden folding, and I think this is wooden, isn't it? Oh, that's curved coffee table. Huh, okay. There is something else wooden though, you're right. There is, I just don't know what it was. We saw more wooden chairs though. We're gonna throw that over here for now. I think, oh, it is the same as this one right here. That's what you meant. That we had two of these. Yep, that is why. Okay, we don't need that. Now I see what you meant. Brain definitely did not recognize what was going on. I definitely did not comprehend that one at all. Goes with the outdoor patio stuff. Yeah, it looks like an outdoor chair, doesn't it? And it is in the outdoor license, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All the wooden stuff goes out here. So we'll move that one from where we had it and move this one back out here. Brain fuzz, yeah. And I think it's a lack of brain. So if you don't have much brain, you can't have brain fuzz, right? Is that how that goes? And it's kind of like brain freeze when you drink a slushie. If you don't have much brain, that doesn't count. What is that called though? If you get brain freeze and you don't have a brain, is it just called freeze? And also, is it possible for people to get brain freeze if you don't have a brain? I don't know. There's racks need to go here. I don't think we need all these. I don't know if we need them all. Plants. I think we'll put the plants in here. I'm just not sure what we're going to put them on. You had multiple of the same display items. You lost track of what you already had. Head freeze? That's funny. Just ask the scarecrow. That's hilarious. That is funny. Yeah, I have definitely done that. I think I've ordered multiple of a lot of things, and it's kind of put us in a loop of chaos. Like now, for some reason, oh, you know what? It's because of this right here. This end isn't going to work like that. We're going to have to use regular walls. Throw that away. We're gonna get rid of some of our extra stuff here. Yep, we are. We did not put one of these here. A medical miracle. It could be, right? Hey, welcome in SMC. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right. Staying warm, at least, I hope. It's still a little cold here. It definitely is still cooling down at night, even though we had a little bit of warmer day today. See, I don't know why that doesn't work right. It works right on a couple of them, but it's not working like I want to on everything. That's very frustrating. Alright, let's do a little bit of cleaning up while we're at it. Try to figure out why these aren't working completely like I want to. Might have to put another door in the place. Or at least a regular wall. I don't know how we're gonna make that work. Let's do the ottoman. I don't know what to put in here. And we've run out of space, and I think doing the beds like that is not gonna help. So we're gonna just do this a little bit different. I don't even know where to put this ottoman now. But I do know that we're creating quite the mess with what we got going on. We'll do that. Got to figure out a place for that. Everything else is gonna have to figure out a place for. The nightstands are okay though. That absolutely works out. If we had more nightstands to put in here, that'd be great. You can never get the arch walls to work correctly. Yeah, it's a bummer. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know what's going on with them. 2 drawer console. All right, we'll see what we got going on there in a second. I'm going to skip away from that. This right here we do have. We're gonna throw it away. That's a duplicate. So we're dwindling down here to the last little bit of things that we need to figure out. I just don't know. I don't know exactly at this point what we're missing and what we're not. I mean, I know we have a few items here and there that we've double ordered, but I think we've done a good job of ordering at least one of everything. And we have kitchen stuff too. This might turn into a double area. We might actually remove the walls and just put everything in this one big room, because most of the stuff we have left can kind of be grouped together. That's why you put the beds and couches outside. Couldn't find a good place for them inside. Yeah, it's a lot. I think we're gonna wind up putting a lot of things together. We might take these walls down and kind of blend in this whole big area here, because it's a lot. I don't know where to put everything. And the ottoman obviously needs to go back in here. I mean, there's, it belongs in here. I think that's a good place for it. We're gonna leave these here. We're probably gonna have to add in another shelf. Yeah, probably so. Curb shell chair. I'm guessing this is outside. We're gonna treat it like it's outside. And we're gonna put this over here. Maybe on the other side here. Like that. Let's move this a little bit further away. More trash. Another one of these arc walls that we just can't get to work. I just don't know what's going on with those. We'll throw this one away here. We're getting closer though. I feel like the biggest thing now is going to be the garden items and the outdoor items. That's going to be our biggest struggle, I think. Jim's rice pudding. Did we put that in here already? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did not put that in here. Okay, so we need to throw that in here. Alright, that works. Another 4-rack shelf. I don't think we need that. I don't know about this wall here. I don't know if we need any more walls. We're gonna have to figure out the wall situation. I'm not too keen on the way the walls look right now on the backside. So we'll figure that out. We're gonna leave it like it is for now. Modern comfort armchair. I don't think the chairs belong here. I'd say put it here, but once again, I don't think we have room for it. I don't know what we do here on this one. We might wind up mixing them with the beds. Got all your garden items across the entire storefront. Yeah, it's I don't know. You kind of run out of space, and then not only that, it's trying to figure out where you group things. Like most people, when you think of gardening outdoors, you probably want to put it outdoors. Like you want to set it outside. In trying to do so, you just don't have the space for it. So it kind of does become jumbled up. Those become your headache items. Yeah, definitely yeet, for sure. That's what I think about all the items that we currently have. Just throw them away somewhere. Alright, so we do have more beds. That's the good thing. At least I think it is. As we can put more beds in here. Let's do this right here. And we're going to put this like that. Alright. That's one more bed down. I mean, look how clean this looks, though. If this is literally all the items we have left, then we can make this work. I don't think it is, though. I have a strong feeling that it's not. I'm not seeing any pet items out here, so I don't know how we make that work for the pet items. Probably got to order those all over again. And this is crazy. Like, I do like this setup outdoors that we currently have going. I just, once again, just don't know how we make this work like we want. And we might order another one of these here to put underneath here. I don't think you can, though, because I think it curves from out of bounds here and then comes back this other way. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see what this item here looks like. Open the box. There we go. Yep, so we're going to bring this one inside. Alright, outdoor armchair. We can put that out here. But this over here looks like a disaster. I mean, I had a great idea for right here, but it's quickly become chaos and cluster with all the items we currently have to put over here. So we might have to rethink a lot of what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know. Do not know. There's a good chance that we remove a lot of items just to keep the clutter down. We might not sell everything. Concrete coffee table. We'll put that out here, and I think this has got to be moved for now. I like it, but it's, once again, it's going to wind up being in the way. I think we can make it work somewhere else, though. I mean, we do have a lot of room outside. We don't have to cram everything in one corner. We have a little bit of space. We can kind of spread it out and make different designs with things. Let's do it like this. And this bistro table is just sore right now that we don't know what to do with either. This can be trashed. And I think we're gonna kind of space these out on the other side a little bit like that. Dining table here. I think we'll put this. I don't know. Maybe over here. We're gonna throw it there for now. A lot of trying to figure out things with here in this area. And I don't know which one looks better to put over here. Maybe this bench here? Yeah, that looks better. We'll put that there. Don't try to put everything in that one corner. Yeah, if you got more room along the front of the store. Yeah, I think that's what we got to try to do. We got to try to spread it out. We can't cluster it up. I mean, that works. 3 there on that table there. We'll be fine. Alright, let's take this inside. Perfect. This can go over here. Like that. I just want to make sure these beds have the exact table that needs to go with them, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work for now. Solar panels, perfect area right here. Let's get rid of this plant. This can go over here in this area, I think. Yep, that'll work. Put this one here. Just like that. The hammock. Let's put that right here. Temporary lounge chair. See if we have room over here. I think we do. Nope, we don't. Okay. So this chair, we can actually move it over here. We'll put it right on the other side of this. And I think this is actually a good spot to put the... Where is it at? What did we do with that? Did we throw that away? Surely we didn't. Maybe we bumped it into the trash can. What happened to our overhead gazebo here? Maybe it got bumped into the trash can. I do not see it anymore. That's the bad part. Completely missed the trash can. Great job. It's gone. We bumped it into the trash can, I'm sure of it. Pretty sure we did. We'll have to buy another one. Alright, let's see what this looks like inside here. Yeah, this isn't bad. We're gonna put this in this other room. So we have a lot to try to figure out for this room here. If this is gonna be a kitchen, what kind of setup it's gonna be, I'm not sure on that one. What we got here? That'll work. Got floor displays. We're definitely gonna need these in here with the pets. With the pet stuff, which currently we don't have all the items sitting outside. We're gonna have to order one of everything to get our pet area stocked up again. Garden lights. I do like these lights though to be where we had them. So we're gonna place these back down where we had them. The concrete table. I don't know where this one will go just yet. We'll throw it to the side. Same deal with this one. It just looks out of sorts. We'll throw it to the side. Twin bunk bed. Let's try this one. Too many beds. We're gonna close this wall off here on the side. I mean, there's no way we can make these all work. I think we are gonna have to just run these like this, unfortunately. I don't know any other way to do this. I think we're just gonna have to do this. Line them up like this in this room. Let's move this one over here. I am running out of ideas for this furniture. I just don't know what more to do. Do that. Yeah, that just, I don't know. That looks so bad. I don't like that idea at all. It looks so bad. I just don't know. I don't know what we do with the beds though. I don't know. We're gonna have to revisit that one again. Leave it like it is now, but we'll come back to it. Alright, you guys gotta move out of the way. Are they gonna block the path? They are. I think they're just gonna stand in the way. They're not gonna let us do what we want to do here, are they? Excuse me. Hello. That's fine. I'll move you out of the way myself. No worries. That'll work. We're leaving that there. Kitchen cabinet. So this is where we need to try to set up the kitchen. I just don't know. Oh, okay. So I do think we can put a wall here and use this to make a kitchen area. And I think maybe we do this right here. It does fit perfect right between these windows. I think we're gonna move these for now. This will be kind of our kitchen area. We have more kitchen furniture over here. We have right here. Perfect. So we can turn this into our kitchen area here. What we got? More furniture that we currently don't need. Wooden cabinet. We're gonna have to figure this out for sure. Classic wood cabinet can go in here. We just got to figure out where all the furniture's, how we're gonna have it turned in there and make it fit. Glass work table. Alright, these can go in the pet garden area, which we need to order so much stuff for. Let's throw this over here. But we have cleaned up quite a bit. We are getting down to the final little bit of what we need to finish out the store here. It's a kitchen. What does that say? Rolling marble kitchen cart. Huh. Okay. We'll put it here for now. I mean, I do feel like this is out of place because we have the kitchen furniture and the fridges in here. So there's a good chance we might relocate some of those fridges into this kitchen area here. I don't know though. Alright, corner kitchen here. This can fit probably right here. Matter of fact, let's do this. Like that. I think we want to place this against this wall because we are going to close this off. I think we might as well just leave one side open, close one side off. I think that looks all right, and then we'll put this here. Not sure about the cart. Another rolling workbench. I think we got multiple of these that we don't need then. I think that's just an extra. Bistro chair. Let's see. If this goes outside. I don't think it will. I don't know though. That is so grouped together. So grouped together. Oh. Alright, this table, I think this is a duplicate as well. Let's see if it is. It is, okay. So we're gonna throw one of these away. And this can work right here. I think this is a good spot for it. Maybe we place these on the sides. Let's move this chair there for now. Let's do this on the side here, like that, and it actually opens up for us to put something in the middle there. There we go. That's good. It is so nice to see an empty, clean parking lot. We haven't seen that in a long, long, long time. Now just have to figure out what we do with all these chairs. I don't know. We are going to change out some of these chairs right here in the bakery area. So maybe we put some of these in here for now. Because we're not going to roll with the same chairs in the bakery. Bistro pronounced bistro. We got the grammar police in here. I'm just messing with you. All right, here's one for you. You guys say pecan or pecan? I gotta hear this one. Go ahead. How do we say it? You guys press 1. If you say press 1 if you say pecan, pecan. Press 1. And let's see if we get any ones in here. If you say pecan, pecan. If that's how you say it, press 1. Let's see if we get any pecan people in here. Any pecan people? We got a 1. There we go. There we go. We got 2 pecan people in here. We got any more pecan people? Is that it? All right. If you say pecan, press 2. Type 2. It's okay if you're the only person. It's all right. I'll type 2 as well if it makes you happy. Yeah, I don't think we have any pecan people in here. But apparently we only have 1 bistro person in here. So I guess I need to hit the 1 on that one. 1 bistro. And I know, I usually say bistro. I don't know why I pronounced it bistro, but you know. Tomato, tomato. So you guys, 5. 5. I hate to ask what 5 means. I hate to ask how you pronounce that. There you go. We got a 2 in there. There you go. So we got a 2. We got a 5. It's okay. It is quite all right. Look at all these beds. Look at all these beds. It is all right. Can't believe that. Making fun of my bistro table. Oh, that's funny. We have another egg chair. I think this is the one we already have down. It is... That's the hanging. Is this the hanging too? Oh, it's different. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. This is so bad. Yeah, we're gonna move this out of here. That is so bad. We're gonna set this in the corner. Same deal with this one. We'll move them both out. We'll put this here, and we'll put this other one a little bit closer, like that maybe. I don't know if they'll be able to get to this over here in the corner, but we'll see. You let it go the first 3 times? Oh, that's funny. Hey, welcome in, Pixel. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're staying warm, my friend. 3, you're pronouncing both ways. There you go. You know, there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. Is that right? Is there any wrong way to eat a Reese's? I mean, that's, you know, it can be like that, right? Alright, what do we have left? Nothing at all. That is crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and order our pet supplies here. Let's get our pet items ordered and get those set up. Oh, I have to scroll all the way back to the top. We want to buy a gazebo while we're at it. I think... I don't know if that's the one we're looking for, though. It's not. Let's see if we can't find it. Surely it's up here somewhere. There it is. You have to eat the middle of the Reese's cup first. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, the logistics of that makes me scratch my brain. Let's buy some more of these. Alright, let's scroll all the way back up to the pet license. You eat the edges first of a Reese's? Oreos with milk or plain? Oreos, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I can eat them plain or with milk. I'm not a huge sweet person. I don't like a lot of sweets, but I can eat Oreos every now and then. But I'm gonna say I prefer Oreos with milk. Plain just might be. Oh, we got some plain people in here. All right. Might have to take that one back. I don't want to get attacked for being the solo opinion here. All right, let's buy some of our pet items here. Because surely we bought these before, and I guess we just don't have them all stocked up in the back. You have to say open them and eat the Oreo filling first. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually not bad either. Alright, we need a floor display in here to put this down. And we're going to put these on the display first, and then we'll kind of move them around as we get them filled. Chewy. Yeah, there you go. I think, do they make chewy Oreos? Surely they do. I'm guessing they do. Chewy Oreos actually sounds really good. Why does it seem so off? Let's do this like that. And we're gonna set these right here. We're gonna throw this one away and then switch to these other ones. I do need to carry these, I just don't know where we put them at. Chewy, no milk. Chips Ahoy, there we go. Chips Ahoy is good too. I know they make those chewy, but I'm wondering if they make chewy Oreos. And if they don't, why not? They should though. Alright, let's put this here for now. I don't know what we're going to put on it. Where's our next floor display that we have? I know I bought another one. I'm scared of hitting the trash can. Alright, this table can go, I'm not sure where. The bells? Do we already have bells out here? We do not. What did I do with the bells? I thought we had bells already on the shelf. They don't. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know why they don't. That makes no sense to me. They should though. Oreos definitely could be chewy. Alright, I've got to figure out what we do with these. I think these can go right here. Can they? They can't fit there. Off in the corner though. We'll put them in the corner. Hey, welcome in, Sneaky. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're staying warm. They do have Oreo cheesecake bites, though. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds really, yeah, that sounds really amazing. All right, let's go put some more items here. I think we just need a floor display. That's what we're looking for. Let's put that there for now until we get this stocked up. Alright, that's good. That's all that fits on that? Maybe we'll do 2 shelves on that then. I don't know. Ceramic bowl here. You restarted a simulator, your simulator a week ago? That's awesome. Welcome in, Brashante. I hope I'm saying that right. Hope I'm saying that right. Happy Wednesday to you, by the way. We can't, we're gonna have to cut these and curve them inside because of the out of bounds line right there. I think I'm okay with that though. Shell said too, she's coming in here with a conversation about the pecan or pecan. So you say pecan, Shell? Is that how you say it? I am good. I am good, Sneaky. Animals are great. Animals are doing amazing. And I'm doing better now. I had a rough couple of days, especially Sunday going into about Tuesday was kind of rough. Just lack of sleep, really cold as well, and then also, you know, having to check in on the animals quite often, more often too. So, but I am definitely better now though. And definitely glad that we are back live streaming tonight. Hate that I missed Monday. Missing Monday, Wednesday, or Friday on our streams kind of throws the week off. But hopefully things are good your way, Sneaky, and hopefully you're staying warm, because it has been extremely cold. And there's a good chance that we get that same weather here again soon. Alright, we're going to close this off. I just don't know what to do with this area. This area here is so bad. Yeah, we'll put that there for now. I'm not sure. I need this to go in there too. We need more floor displays. We're going to buy some of those. We're going to close this off as well. We need a smaller wall to go here. Same deal here. Yep, we're gonna need something smaller. Can't use that wall. Extremely hot there? I will definitely trade you. I would definitely trade you. I could use the heat. Alright, let's do some floor displays. Let's order some of those. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while. I don't know though. You know, winter usually lasts a couple months here. You know, you get one really good month of the weather being extremely cold, and then it starts to warm up a little bit more. So we might not have too much cold weather left. I hope, fingers crossed. You know, it could be off. We could be in for like 2 long months of cold weather, but. Alright, we got a doghouse we need to set down on a floor display too. There's that. Alright, we're going to place all the items first, and then we're going to arrange them in our department area. I just don't know. Once again, spacing is going to become an issue, I think, a little bit. Not too much. I mean, I think the biggest issue is not necessarily our spacing, but it is, you know, where we place things. Especially with the outdoor items. I don't want to put our outdoor stuff inside. There's a good chance we might have to put some of it inside, though. Alright, let's bring this over here. Oh. Alright, so we need some shelves to put down some more pet items. I guess they went and stocked them all. They also have Oreo Reese's. And they can combine everything, but they can't make chewy Oreos. That's crazy. Alright, let's order some more pet supplies because I think we missed something. We obviously don't have these little smaller items. I think we have everything at the top. Well, the doghouses at least. I figured you'd make your own Oreos chewy with the milk. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, but if you don't like milk and you don't want milk on your Oreos, then now the only way to make your Oreos chewy is to chew them. Imagine that. It's not the same though. They're crunchy then, right? It's not the same. Definitely not the same. Alright, we got more shells, but we need another floor display over here. Leave them out for a day. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, they'll definitely be chewy, alright. Something on them will be chewy. It might not be the actual Oreo itself, but part of it, whatever's grown onto the Oreo, will be chewy. So if you chew through that first, blend it in with the Oreo, then I think you'll be good. Oreo Cakester soft snack cakes at Walmart? There you go. I knew they had to have something like that. There's just no way. There's no way you don't have softer Chewios, there you go. Chewios, that's what you call them. Oreos. I mean, I actually would prefer Oreo ice cream, honestly, over all of that. Just give me the Oreo flavored ice cream. Did you guys just do that? I don't know if we even want to do that. I think we can put these on the shelf. I think I did that. That's my fault. I think we can actually put these on the shelf here. We can. Let's do this instead. And shall I do this right here, guys? Shall I do the chocolate eclair trick? I think I shall. I think we're absolutely going to do that. I'm going to pick the eclairs here and see if that works with a couple in our hands and allow us to pick up everything off this pallet. That is crazy. This is the most insane trick ever. Unlimited hand space, and they're just going to keep putting more down. Why are you doing that, man? Don't do that. That's not for you. This goes right here. Oh no, we don't have a choice. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That's a bad idea. Now we've created a wall of open litters. That is scary. Our items at this store have now come alive. Shouldn't have did that. That was stupid. That looks so bad. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, we can't fit all these on there either. Yeah, we only want to use what we have to for these floor displays. And I have a feeling we did the same thing with that over there, and I don't think we needed to. Yeah, let's try this right here. Might be the same deal. Yeah, what did I do? What did I do? I'm not gonna do that with these. I'm just not going to. We would be covered in these. It'd be they'd go through the ceiling and it'd just look really, really bad. All right, we're gonna have to fix that somehow. Complete disaster. Did not need all these floor displays at all. Not all of them. We need some, but not all of them. All right, so we're gonna put this here on the side. Let's do another 5 shelf. Yep, let's get another shelf over here. Let's order the curved shelf right here. Let's go get it. There it is. Alright, let's knock some of this stuff out of the way. There we go. Nope, that's not gonna work. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to move that item. We might need the floor displays actually for the planners, now that I think about it. But those can actually fit on these shelves right here too, so I don't think we do need them. Let's see if it lets us pick this up. Oh, I hate that. I hate that you can't just like hold down the button and move it. You actually have to get in the right spot to make it work. Good enough. That is close enough. We'll take it. Oh, we have to move this box out of the way. Throw that there. That is crazy. What a disaster. Let's put the doghouse in the middle here. Did we leave enough space? We did not. Oh, how did we not make that work? I mean, it's off just by a little bit. Just a little bit. You like how the litter boxes already have litter in them? Yeah, it's pre-used too. It's a pre-used litter, so, you know. Just to test it out, make sure it works. If you look close, you can see that the litter has been used. You just gotta look close. And if you want to know where you can buy it from, this is the brand. It is called Lightweight Cat Litter. It's clay-free, corn-free, grain-free, and non-clumping. So there you go. You're welcome. The 1-800 number's on the back too, if you look for it. I don't know how we do that. We'd have to look. We'd have to put it on a display palette, and we don't have that kind of time to do that. Right in the trash. You're welcome. Didn't need that anyways. I'm trying to help you out. The 1-800 number on the back, it's easy to remember. It's 1-800 cat litter, I think. Can we pull one of these off and actually look at the back? Oh, it's the same. Yeah, there's nothing on the back. There's no nutrition information. There's no ingredients on this thing. It is very generic. And that's crazy because everything else that you pick up, you can usually see nutrition item or nutrition label on the back, which is kind of crazy. But that one right there is just generic. You're suing. Oh. Alright, I like two here, and then we are going to put some floor displays around this area. We'll do two here, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And then that should end the wall. Yep, that's perfect. I feel like we're missing a couple pet items. That also is not lined up right. I don't know if this wall is shorter than this wall over here. Huh, okay. We have to add another wall to it. Scanning the QR code on the boxes? Yeah, it's pretty funny. That looks so off. Why does that look so off? Wait a minute. Oh, it's because we got 3. That's why. It's because we got 3. We need to learn how to count, apparently. That's why everything doesn't match up like it should. We put too many on this other side here. Yeah, let's go move this back. Let's do this right here. We can't. Just to line up just like this. Go back a little bit more. Is that right? Still not against the wall. That's all right. I'm not going to make a fuss over that. Now it lines up right. Alright, that should be good for now. Let's see what we're missing. We do have a few more shelves to put in here. I just don't know where we're going to put these at. Let's move this one here out of the way. And get it in place. And then do the same thing with this one. And that currently leaves us with just one floor display, and I think that might be all. I don't know what other pet items we need. We do have this item here. We'll place this here. We've got some planters that, once again, we just can't fit in here. We're gonna have to figure that out. I mean, the outdoor stuff and the gardening stuff right now is up in the air. Let's move this out of the way. And let's move this over here. And just for that, guys, we are going to name this pet department Ladybug's Used Kitty Litter. I'm just playing. We're not going to do that. Used Clumps. How about that? We'll name it Used Clumps. And we're not going to do that either. I don't truly know what we're going to name this pet department. Trash can. Alright, ceramic bowl. Do it, see what happens. No, I'm okay. I am alright. I don't want to see the end result of what happens. I'm good. Alright, I think that might be it. We do have these, and I don't even know what for now. I was going to use those, but I don't even know if we truly need those. We might move these out of the way and put floor displays here. Let's see what this looks like. Because we do have two full floor displays that we need to put down. I think we might be able to do that. Let's move this out of the way. I can't do that. I don't know. Maybe we can move this back some more and then put this one in here catty corner. How about litter sifter? Huh. It's not a bad name. It's not a bad name. Alright, we got dog houses to go right here in the corner. Just like that. And this actually might work. And then put this in the middle here. I like it. I don't know about the item arrangement right now, but I like the way this looks. We do need a self-checkout to put in that area. And pet department's good. There's always room for improvement. I do feel like we could be utilizing certain things a lot more, and we're just not. We should be, but we're not. Like, this is going to be kind of crowded here now. We'll see how this works. I don't know if there's going to be enough space in between for everybody to walk around. We're going to have to see how that goes. When I did open up the store, though, guys, I did realize and figure out that the customers will not buy this product here. And it's because of the height thing. So that's a great idea as far as our items go, to keep the customers from buying them and the stockers from restocking it. So in here, we might actually switch over to hanging shelves and just put them a little higher up. That way the customers and stockers don't touch them. So that is one way to go. The ultimate dog biscuits, I don't think we have that in here. We do not. Alright, so we're going to do one more trick here. We're going to remove these top two up here, create another headache, and go over here and do this trick that we have abused already. We've already been abusing this trick. Oh, we only need one, that's all. I only need one. You just got your story at level 32? That's awesome. Alright, here we go again. And I don't think you can throw these away still. I don't think that that has been added to the update or to the store. We're gonna try it and see. I don't think you can though. No, that's, yeah, not gonna work. So we do have crazy boxes we need to try to figure out. That just looks so weird. That looks so weird. That is funny. Alright, let's put this here. Alright, shelf is full. Put that down. And I've got to, I don't know. I've got to get rid of all this extra trays that we have here. We're just going to throw them in the parking lot. We'll get to those later. We'll figure out something with those later. Let's see, we have, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 pet items. I need to make sure we're not missing anything as far as the pet items go. Sounds about right, but once again, I'm not sure if that is right. 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. We're missing 2 items. What are we missing over here? We're gonna buy one of everything and see if what they don't touch. We're missing something, and I'm not sure what it is. I know we got that. It might be these posts. Oh, that's the post right there. Might not be missing anything at all. The cat tree. No, there's the cat tree right there, right? Is that the only one? Isn't there just one? So we got everything. I think we do. Maybe I just miscounted. Yeah, they're grabbing everything. If not, we'll come back to it. We'll figure it out. We just got to figure out next our planting section, garden section. I don't know. We've literally come down to just very minimal details now, guys. We got to try to figure out the kitchen area here, which essentially shouldn't be too hard. We've got quite a bit of space in here. We will be closing off these walls here. I'm gonna have to figure that part out, which will not be too hard at all. And then the bed area, there's no way we can put 19 beds in this little space here. It's just gonna be so bad. We're gonna have to figure that part out too. And then of course the outdoor items and garden area. So we have come down to the bare minimal. That's it. That's essentially all we need. The cat bowl? Was it the cat bowl that we needed? I think we had the cat bowl. I think we literally had the cat bowl over here. Let's see. Did we? The ceramic dog bowl, the fish print ceramic cat bowl. Yeah, we got the cat bowl. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what all we've missed. In this room here, I'm pretty sure this is going to be changed up. I think putting all these items in hanging shelves up higher so the customers can't reach them is going to be the way to go if we want to truly block this area off. So we might wind up doing that. I'm not sure. But guys, we're going to wrap this one up right here tonight and let you get out of here. I appreciate you guys for joining in tonight. Once again, I apologize for us missing our live stream on Monday. You know, I hated the storm. I hated this winter storm. Kind of throws everything off. I'm glad everything is kind of back to normal, so to speak. You know, and fingers crossed that we don't get another winter storm that comes through this weekend and then anytime in the future. I hope winter just is over with. I'm completely done with it. I am not a fan of the cold weather at all. It makes everything miserable and life hard on everybody. But thank you guys once again for tuning in. And we will be live again tomorrow. If you just joined in or you didn't hear, we're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be probably live streaming Water Park Simulator. We're going to try to do an interactive night with you all. If you're on YouTube, I will be asking to see if you guys want to jump over on Twitch if you want to join in on the game. Gamer Girl 5171 just joined the GOAT family. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. welcome into the GOAT family. But tomorrow night, guys, we will be live 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Water Park Simulator, and we're going to try to do some interactive fun. If you guys are on Twitch, once again, you can use commands over there and be a guest at the water park. You can also be on the working staff, people we hire. So hopefully we see all you guys tomorrow night. Appreciate you all. Love you so much, and I'll catch you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.